Hi, welcome to Aqua Hamster. I got this car tent. It's called Lanmodo. Costs about $200 some odd. And there are car tents on Amazon, except that they cost more. The difference between those and this one is that this one has a motor built in, where I can just press the button and it'll retract or expand. Alright, let's open this up. Came with an okay carrying bag. Seems like this part didn't close properly. Now there are more expensive packages. I got this is essentially the least expensive one because this one just covers the car. Here's the contents in that little bag. Got a car charger and a little keychain fob. Roll this out. If you want to read any part of this in more detail, just feel free to pause the video. So, before I mentioned that there are different packages, like the more expensive one, it was like several $100s. You can turn it into a tent if you wanted. But the one I opted for just covers my vehicle. There's a parts list. How to install on a car, or how to use it as an outdoor umbrella. Here's some dimensions for it. I'll be using this with my Honda Accord sedan. It's a full-size car. Attentions, warnings, warranty information. Here's their website, lanmodo.com. Some more pamphlets. This is advertisement. Yeah. Let's to the side. Is there anything else? Alright. That's the base. Makes this the top. Just make sure there's nothing else in the bag. Oh. It did come with a wall adapter. This wall adapter is universal. Inputs at 100 to 240 volts. Outputs at 12 volt, 1 amp. Unbuckle this. Move this closer to the middle here. See, there's a way to turn it on. On the back, there's a USB Type A port, LED indicator. I'm guessing there's some reset button right up there, and the power input. This part, it's pretty flimsy. I can see myself or anyone losing this piece easily. Doesn't really do a good job staying in. Not just that one, just when you press, when you try to close it, you're always pressing that reset button. I'm not sure what impact that would have. I don't see any sort of on button, but rather than installing on my vehicle right now, I'm going to just turn it on. Alright. The instruction manual before said, press the unlock button. Perhaps I need a charger first. I'll be back. It's fully charged. The LED light, the one that was right over here, it went from red to green. And that little tab I mentioned earlier, yeah, it came off. It's practically useless. Now, before I install it for the first time, let's take a look at the instructions again. Install the base on the center roof of the vehicle. Surface is clean. Untie the strap. Pull the suction handles down to activate the suction strap. Trap the strap inside the vehicle. and deploy the canopy by pressing the unlock button on the wireless remote. Alright, let's give it a shot. Well, I'm pressing the button, press it, and it's not really coming off. On a second try, it worked. So I pulled the lever down for suction to take place. I believe this would go on the rear mirrors, and it looks like this should be hooked against the door. Alright, I'm gonna flip this around. Alright, everything's strapped. Straps in the front, hooks for the back over here. Now it's rated to be able to withstand at least 29 miles per hour wind. I'll be getting about 4 to 8 inches of snow tomorrow. I'm guessing 6. See how it holds up. Here's the coverage on this side. Looking at the manual, for situations where the battery is depleted or it's not working properly, how to retract it. And there's a shearing pin right over here, it's more like a cotter's pin. Just take this off, and then you can manually collapse this tent. This upper segment here, that's just a nylon strap. On this bottom side, this part is elastic, so there is some tension to it. The hook, it's all plastic. I'm not sure if there's any sort of steel in here, like a bungee cord or anything, but I doubt it based on the weight. It's very light. And this can also turn. For the front, it's a little bit different. Nylon strap. And for this loop over here, it's also a nylon strap. It's not the elastic band like the rear one. For a tent material, it's water resistant material on top. It's like a aluminum type of material on the bottom over here. A single stitch. And on the inside, I can just tie this against the frame. Just do like a butterfly knot. I left this car tent on overnight, and this is what I woke up to this morning. Overnight, our wind speed, or throughout the whole day basically around here, is about 15 miles per hour. The snow will be arriving soon. Here's the hourly forecast. I'll start with some light snow. Even when it gets heavy snow, it'll only be 17 miles per hour. But I took a closer look at what's causing this, and it turns out it's the little suction over here. It's not working very well. I'll need to reposition it. I wiped the roof of my vehicle, redid the suction cup, and just make sure it's not too tight over here. There's enough slack for the little elastic piece to hold. Let's see how it holds up. We only get about 3 to 4 inches of snow, and as I shown earlier in the report, the wind speed at most it was 17 miles per hour. Most of the time it was 15 miles per hour, and this item was supposed to be able to handle 29 miles per hour. The point of failure is that suction cup over there. This suction cup failed again, and it's leaning forward. There's about maybe 2 inches of snow built up, a little built up, but still, it's only tilted forward because the suction cup failed. The whole item is still on the roof because of the elastic bands. I'm not sure why they did not put elastic bands on the front. It doesn't really make much sense. It's kind of weird. Yeah, in their commercial for this item, they were throwing chunks of ice at it. They're saying that it's supposed to protect your vehicle in hail, from snow, from UV rays, from heat, help cool the car down. For theft deterrent, there's a steel cable on the inside. In here, I can feel it. So someone with like a kitchen scissor won't be able to cut through it. But anything else stronger than a kitchen scissor? Sure. Move this strap here. I had to hold this in place in one hand and brush the snow off on the other. And turns out a lot of snow built up right on the top over here. This part and that part over there. Because of the way the top is framed, it's not really like an umbrella. For example, an umbrella has ribs going from the center down to the side. That way, all parts of it, most parts of it, are firm, and the moisture, the water, the snow will just slide off. Whereas the way this thing is structured, let me show underneath here for a sec. The parts towards the middle, it caves in, so it becomes like a little bowl. It holds the snow in place, making it a lot heavier than it is. I'm trying to see if it can collapse now. I'm going to try to lock it. I'm pressing the, okay. 4th time's the charm, I guess. Alright, so I this closed up. And also because this tent was elevated about, I don't know, 6 to 12 inches above the car, there's probably like, what, ½ inch of snow on my vehicle. Yeah, not ideal. I had high hopes for this item. I seriously did. I paid over $200 for this off a crowdfunding website because they advertised this as a tent for the beach, for parks, outdoor use, protect against snow, sleet. They were throwing chunks of ice at it in their advertisement video. The remote control, it's okay. Sometimes just got to press it a couple of times for it to work. But seriously, because the suction cup fails, I can't recommend this item. The material, it's like single ply, single stitch. I'm not sure how durable it will be. Maybe as durable as my umbrellas and stuff, but no. I can't recommend this to family. I can't recommend this to friends. I can't recommend this at all. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching Awkward Hamster. Bye.